Go to the next life.
Good morning, everybody out there in this funny little world.
Good morning.
Oh, I'm echoing. There we go.
Oops.
I had
Sorry,
my I had my my own stream open in a window, so I just hear myself telling myself good morning.
Oh, good morning, Al. Oh, good morning, Al.
Good morning, Al. How are you doing today? Man, you guys ready for this? Ready for this funny little direct?
Oh man.
I'm gonna
15
open up my
minutes
little-
of pure
You know,
fun.
I'm glad it's 9 a.m. for us and not 6 a.m. for most. Oh, hey, there's your enlarged VTuber.
Tada! Whoa!
He's jumbo size.
Oh, he vanished. Oh, there we go. Come on. I guess I have to keep it open. I tried to minimize it, but it did not like that.
Gotcha.
And good morning, chat. Wow, we're already up to 70 viewers this morning. Lots of people waiting around for this funny little Mario Kart Direct. This $80 Direct.
Oh yeah.
No.
$80 of pure fun.
Yeah. Yep. So, dude, I'm really surprised that Nintendo's got the balls to leave the chat open for this today. It's already being flooded. Drop the price.
Well, you know what they're gonna do, right? You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna do it just like how they did the Treehouse, where it'll be up for a few hours, and then they'll like silently remove the stream,
Yeah.
and then upload the highlights from what happened during the stream.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Was I... Harrison back at it again with the where's the Rottweiler? No,
Where's the Rottweiler?
no Rottweilers today. Sorry, Harrison.
Rottweilers.
One of these days, I'm going to make your day. I'm going to show up here with a Rottweiler, but that day's not today.
I don't know what they sound like.
Chat is, are both Brandon and Dave coming through? I just want to make sure that...
No.
No, they're not.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, wait, you are?
Oh man, I was about to jump out the window like, what? Huh? No! Ah!
No!
Just panic mode out of nowhere.
Okay.
Alright.
Yep, so you guys are coming in. I haven't really talked much publicly about Nintendo's pricing stuff yet. I was kind of holding off because I kind of just wanted to let the DK announcement have some space on my channel, because you know, that's what a lot of us here on my little game channel have been waiting for a long time, and I didn't really want to muddy the conversation with a bunch of pricing chatter. But today's the day. Today's the day where that lid gets to come off, because $80 for games is kind of extreme.
All I'm saying, you better impress me
crazy.
within the first 5 seconds, Nintendo.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you know, they have a lot to prove in this direct, and 15 minutes to
15 minutes just doesn't feel like it
yeah,
cuts it.
yeah, to try and
In my
prove.
opinion, it just doesn't.
Yeah, no, I just, I don't know, man. I don't have a whole lot of confidence that they're gonna win me over here.
Yeah, I mean, it's like what I was telling you last night. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, 15 minutes is more than enough for something like this. But if it's just 15 minutes more of what we already got from the first direct, why didn't they just tack it on to the first direct?
Right. No, exactly. And, you know, my concern, too, going into this direct is that it's just going to regurgitate a lot of the same information that we've already gotten about Mario Kart from the last direct. So, like, you know, how much of this is actually going to be, like, brand new information? That's what I want to know.
Yeah. I don't have high hopes for a living.
And, you know, I don't know. Again, like, these are just my thoughts pre-direct right now. I mean, they may show some stuff in this direct that are gonna make me think, like, okay, maybe this game has a little bit more going on than they initially let on. But, you know, from what I've seen out of that first trailer from, like, 2 weeks ago and the Nintendo Treehouse stuff, I gotta be honest, like, there is a part of me that's just a little bit worried for how this game is going to shake up. Open world Mario Kart sounds big and ambitious and fun on paper. You know, it's like, huh, that sounds like a pretty cool idea. But when I was watching the gameplay, it seems like I felt like a lot of the Mario Kart charm was kind of missing from a lot of the tracks. I mean, there were definitely some tracks that still had it, don't get me wrong. But a lot of it felt like just these long stretches of, like, road, just dual highway. You're just driving on a dual highway, you know? Like, I don't know, that just feels kind of boring to me for Mario Kart.
It kind of reminds me of their approach with that last golf game that they did, where, like, all the courses were just, like, super realistic, but you had, like, power-ups and stuff. It was just like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah, exactly. And, like, you know, there's... I have, like, two different sides of my brain fighting me on this, because, like, on one hand, pretty much like I just said, like, I'm afraid that it might just feel a little bit bland, a little bit empty. But on the other hand, when you think about it, it's like, you know, these courses are going to be very large and interconnected, you know, and you could race through several different courses over the stretch. Yeah, yeah, you know, through the stretch of one rice, you know, and
well, I gotta get my rice separated.
Oh man,
that's a lot of rice.
But you know, and so, like, I feel like when I look at it through that lens, you know, some of the emptiness to some of the courses and the intermissions between the courses, I feel like might feel a little bit more palatable, just because you're going to be seeing so much over the course of a race, if, you know, if that's the way you're playing. But, so I don't know, like, again, I don't want to, I'm like reserving my, like, full judgment until we see what this Direct has to offer to us today. But I still don't think they're going to win me over on the $80 thing, but I am hoping that at least the game can show me that, like, okay, there's a bit more going on than what we've been let on about so far.
Yeah.
You know,
I don't know if I showed you this or told you about this, but someone on Twitter did point out in a screenshot from some gameplay footage, I can't remember where it's from, but they did show that there was a P-switch in, like, the off-course area.
Yeah.
Where you would usually do free roaming, or,
Yeah.
you know, the open world stuff.
I
mean, there could be challenges, maybe.
Yeah, I can actually see it right now on the screen in their, like, stream preview. It's, like, way off to the left there. Yeah, so, I mean, yeah, that definitely could be a way to keep it interesting.
Maybe I'm looking at this through the lens of, like, this is going to be a weird comparison, but sit with me, all right? Sonic Frontiers. You know, you didn't get a lot of enjoyment out of watching someone play in that big open zone area, but once you start playing it yourself and you start doing, like, little mini challenges within it, then it starts to kind of click.
Yeah.
So maybe that's the kind of effect that this game is having on me.
See, that's kind of, I guess that honestly is a pretty good way to put it. It's kind of something that I've thought about as well, like, you know, watching some of this footage back that I've seen from, like, the treehouse and all that kind of stuff, you know, it makes me a little bit like, I don't know, but I kind of feel like you're probably going to have a very different experience playing it. You know, it's going to feel like Mario Kart, and it's going to be, you know, just what you expect out of Mario Kart. It'll be fun. Could be chaotic if there's, you know, a lot of racers, which it seems like there's going to be. So
up to 24, I believe.
Yeah. Yep. Really getting our hands on it is going to be the ultimate test. But hopefully still though, hopefully they can show us some more stuff in this Direct today to kind of help amp up the excitement a little bit. Personally, and they're probably not going to do this, but I'm going to just keep a little sliver of hope for it anyway, that they're going to announce when these pre-orders are going live.
Yeah,
I know it's not too likely.
It's not gonna happen.
It's definitely not too likely. I'm gonna hang on to that little sliver of hope, though.
If they neglected talking about pricing in the overall Switch 2 Direct, I don't think they're gonna be talking about pricing in this one.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Let me see. What's going on in the chat? Al, how come you haven't turned people into third-degree burn victims? I haven't felt the need to burn anyone this morning yet. Brandon, keep your distance. I'm feeling a little bit...
It's okay. I'll break it to you lightly. K. Rool's not in Donkey Kong.
All right, I found my first
Nintendo
burn
won't
victim.
Be the bigger man and say it. I'll say it for you.
I found my first burn victim, Keylid. It's going pretty well, Ghost Ronin. How are you doing, my friend? How's everybody doing in the chat? Man, we're up to 110 concurrent viewers right now. That's pretty good for
people are here for the
stream
Nintendo.
here on my channel. Yeah. Al, been watching your stuff since 2019. It's pretty crazy that I've been uploading DK-related videos and coping for Donkey Kong for that long. That's been, like, largely what I've built my platform on, over here on this channel, at least. Glad to see your DK cope is over. Wanted to ask if you're going to get the Switch 2. With how much it is, and Nintendo being Nintendo, is it worth it? You see, this is where it gets weird for me, because I can sit here and bitch and gripe and moan all day about these prices, and I do, and I will continue to do so. But they also have my fucking nuts in a vice grip, because they've announced Donkey Kong, and like, do I need Donkey Kong? No, realistically, I don't. But I really,
long time.
I really want Donkey Kong. So, it's like, you know, I just gotta, like, deal with it, I guess. But it's gonna be really interesting to see how the Switch 2 plays out. Because I think in the beginning, especially, the sales are going to be pretty strong. There's no doubt about that. You know, like the launch window for any console is for the hardcore fans, and they're going to eat this thing up. But it's going to be after this launch period where things are going to get interesting. Because, you know, if those sales start to fall off a cliff pretty early, I could see Nintendo, you know, trying to change course a little bit to you know, try to get things moving again. But yeah,
Switch 2 ambassador program.
I feel like something like that is a thing of the past.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. I don't. If things do start to falter, I don't know how much Nintendo would actually try to change, because I mean, they seem pretty certain that this model of variable pricing is going to work out for them.
Yeah, the variable pricing is the big scary phrase there to me, the big scary PR term, because you know, that could mean anything. It does seem like they want to kind of set their market standard price at about $80 now, but it's variable pricing. Who's to say they're not going to go over that and charge more for certain games in the future? You know, they could charge $90 or $100 for the next open world Zelda game. You know, like,
which, you know, I 100% seeing that happening.
Yeah,
like, I genuinely see that happening.
Yeah. I would not
thank
be
God
shocked.
I'm not a big fan of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. Like, charging $70 for Breath of the Wild on Switch 2. That game is like, what, 8 years old or something? Yeah,
it's like 8 years old.
That is so crazy. I mean, that's ridiculous.
Which, I mean, I get it to an extent. It is the game with the upgrade, but if you're selling me a game that came out nearly 8, maybe almost 10 years ago, there's no reason it should still retail at $60.
Nah, yeah. That's crazy. It's just so nuts. That game was on the Wii U.
Charge me for the upgrade, but at least bring down the retail price a little bit, just to justify paying that extra like $20 for the upgrade.
Yeah, for sure. I saw somebody in the chat bring up a good point, and this, I don't have high hopes for this, but this would maybe, in my mind, be the closest they could get to justifying $80 for Mario Kart. And that would be if they're going to do any kind of free DLC for this game in the future. But I don't think they're going to.
Well, see, that Nintendo, when it comes to free DLC, in my opinion, is a little bit of a rocky road, because they can promise you free DLC, and then they'll take like half a year to get it to you, and then they'll be like, okay, that's it.
Yeah,
that's all you're getting.
See, yeah, that is true. I mean, like, they did the whole free updates thing for their game in the Switch, or games in the Switch 1, but I don't know. I mean, if, like, it's a big if they were able to support Mario Kart World for, I don't know, even like a year or two after launch with some free DLC before they start to offer up like paid DLC or whatever, because that's gonna happen. It's just straight up gonna they're gonna do paid DLC
for this game is inevitable.
Yeah, then that would be about as close as it's gonna get to me to like justifying its price point. I don't have high hopes that that's gonna happen. That would be nice. It would be nice.
Dude, if they put a battle pass in this game, I'm actually gonna skip it.
Battle pass?
I'm actually gonna skip it. I don't care if it's a free battle pass or whatever. I don't want to grind for the items, okay?
No.
Just give them all to me.
I know, right? For real, dude. I'm so sick of battle passes. I'm so tired of the battle pass grind. so sick of battle passes, man. Like, that stuff... It feels like homework in video games now.
It really does.
It's like,
like, I know I'm working towards something to unlock it. Sure, I get that aspect of it, but I've done it for too many games at this point. I don't want to do it anymore.
I'm with you. The last thing I need is for battle passes to start showing up in my Nintendo games.
Oh, man.
Donkey Kong Bonanza Battle Pass.
That's how they're going to get me. They're going to do a battle pass, and on that battle pass, the final grand prize is going to be King Boo from Luigi's Mansion. I'm like, oh, dude, son of a fucking bitch.
It's like, why would you do this to me? That'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, I just feel like they're going to show more characters, maybe. I don't know. Sorry, I was gone the whole time. I got a croissant.
Honestly, like, I do hope they show some more characters here. I mean, they have a shit ton that are in this game already, but I hope they do show a couple more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
because they've shown very little, and I mean the full gameplay clip that I've seen on Twitter from Games Cage, I believe, was just like the highway thing, and it didn't. Again, it was just more so a highway, kind of thing.
Yeah. That's man, that's what I'm saying. Like, I hope that it feels like better in practice than it does to sit and watch, because it looked just kind of like, I mean, you're driving, but
you're driving. Mario Kart. Hey, look, it's Mario Kart. We just took some grind rails from Sonic and transform mechanics from Sonic and threw it in there.
Yeah,
a little sprinkle of that.
But it's Mario Kart.
Oh yeah, it's like yep. Looks like I got Mario Kart.
I'm hoping.
I was also looking over that footage that you sent me of them supposedly doing like the blue flame from Crash Team Racing.
Yeah.
I think that's more so in areas sort of like in that one sky level where you're going through the clouds and you just get like a consistent boost in like the electric field kind of area.
Oh. Yeah.
I forget which stage that is, but I know there's a stage where you go into like this big cloud and there's a bunch of lightning, and as you're like drifting, it gives you like a little bit of an extra boost.
Oh, Cloud Top Cruise.
I gotcha.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Sorry.
Well, maybe we'll.
That on top of my head.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a glimmer of that in here, because like honestly, I haven't really seen anything like that anywhere else, like in all the footage and any of that kind of stuff. So it would make sense.
I
It
was
would
just
be like a
watching
level
it back
specific
like
thing.
a few days ago, and I noticed that even though the blue flame is there, it's not like a consistent like drifting thing. It's just more so within that area, because after they left the area, it kind of went back to an orange flame.
Okay, I got you.
Oh man, you tell me we're gonna have Mario Kart in space? How did they get the rights? I don't know. But that's gonna be crazy. It's like I don't know, because they do have like that Donkey Kong like spaceport. So I'm thinking they're like, check it out, you can go to space now. We never done that before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
What
But something like that.
Let me ask you guys this: do you have any particular hopes or wants for this game that you're hoping we'll see in this direct?
I do.
Let me hear it.
Yeah,
I want EGAD, man.
Oh,
that'd be
yeah.
cool.
Why does
Yeah.
EGAD always get shafted, dude?
Yeah.
I know.
And if we're gonna have supposedly 84 characters, and you're gonna look me in the face and tell me that EGAD's not one of them, then what are you doing? What are you doing?
I know.
Yeah, EGAD should definitely be here. I agree with that. I mean, I would love to see him. They should give him like some kind of like poltergust cart or something like that. You know,
That'd be
I know.
That'd be really cool.
Like in the DS version.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
You had like the poltergeist cart and stuff. But yeah, dude, he would be so perfect. Like, I wish they would add I'm hoping they add like more characters like that. You know, that are not just like random enemies from the game, which I'm not complaining about. But
Yeah.
I can't wait to main the snowman. I mean, that's all I ever wanted in Mario Kart. I mean, just play the snowman. What can I say? Or I
If
saw
a crab
meme
can
about
ride a motorcycle, I don't want to hear about EGAD having cataracts.
I'm a pretty simple man. I just want my Diddy Kong back. If I can't have anything else, at least give me Diddy Kong. I mean, we just got him back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Please don't make me wait. Don't make me wait another 10 years to get Diddy Kong in my Mario Kart.
Mario Kart World 2.
Yeah.
On the Nintendo Switch 4 consoles.
I did see, somebody bring up an interesting idea, which, again, it leans into the idea of DLC being a thing. That aside, the idea of pricing and all of that aside, like, they suggested, like, maybe they won't have a bunch of Donkey Kong characters at launch, but, they could add in, like, DK Island as a continent or something for you to drive around with DK-inspired courses and characters and all that kind of stuff. And I think that would be really cool.
$40 Diddy?
Yeah, for real.
Oh, yeah.
$40 Diddy. Mario Kart Tour still
Diddy.
sneaking way in.
I do gotta wonder how expensive this game is gonna be, like the grand total by the time it's all
I'm
over,
scared. I'm really scared.
Yeah.
But I do see majority of this game's sales coming from that console bundle.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, definitely in the early days for sure. And that really sucks that it's a limited time thing too. They should really not make it limited. That's the dumbest thing ever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh man, I already see people going crazy in the chat in the direct.
Yeah, Nintendo's bold for leaving the chat open.
Oh,
They knew
man,
what response it was gonna get. I mean, I guess they would have gotten more backlash if they had disabled the chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But yep, there they are, man. They're fine. It's almost time. It's almost time for 15 minutes of that are gonna change your life. Are you guys ready? It's gonna be
Mario
life-changing.
Kart World changed my life.
It changed my life. It forced me to live in a box on the streets.
Yeah.
I couldn't afford my house payments anymore, so...
Yeah, I couldn't even afford ice soup. That's how bad it was.
I wanted to enjoy my favorite game as a hobby, but it caused me to go bankrupt. I don't have a job, don't have a house anymore. But hey, I got the Switch 2 and Mario Kart. What more could I ask for?
Oh yeah. It's the American dream, man.
The American dream.
Yeah. He's wearing like a barrel overall get up, you know, like old cartoon or something.
Hype voice acting mentioned that Nintendo's usually been at least decent about DLC and how much they cost. Really hope Mario World isn't the exception. I mean, I ordinarily I'd agree with you, but they're not putting their best foot forward here with the Switch 2 generation so far. I mean, you know, upcharging their Switch 1 games by $20 for like minimal content. I mean, the additions to what was it, Mario Party? What was it, Jamboree?
Jamboree.
That stuff looks like it would have been free DLC ordinarily in the Switch 1. It would have been one of those free updates, you know.
And then like the Kirby stuff as well.
Yeah.
I think you said looked like it was just like reskins of stages that already existed.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like remixed versions of like stages that are already there, and like I who knows like the true extent of it. I don't think they've really like told us how long it's gonna be yet, but to me it looked like something that probably just would have been like an extra mode or something like that. So I don't know. It's really hard to say how much of this is actually going to be, well, no, I wouldn't say any of this is going to be worth what they're going to be charging for it. $80 base price for Switch 1 games is crazy to me. I mean, that's just, I'm really sorry. Like, there's no justifying that. That to me is just nuts.
Like, bruh.
All right.
Like, bruh.
Moving away. Oh, man.
Here we go. Getting on
Tingling with
it.
excitement.
I guess I'll full screen it here.
Mario Kart World. Oh yeah. Did you know you can drive? Nah.
Nintendo's running a little late.
Yeah. Oh, they're there. Oh,
hey, $5 super chat. I appreciate that. He said, from your latest video, Uncle Al in the dollar store shoes sounds like a banger band name.
Oh, hell yeah.
I need to switch to my headset for
wow,
audio. There we go.
It's Mario Kart. So glorious.
Drivers, start.
Oh, they got the original Mario Kart jingle in there.
Bap, bap, bap,
bap, bap. That's fun.
Available exclusively on
Ooh.
the Nintendo Switch 2 system. What kind of races
Donkey
await
Kong.
you?
Oh, Donkey
Kong, please.
Donkey Kong.
Aim for first place in each Grand
I
Prix.
want some Donkey
But why
Kong.
stop there? Across cities, plains, a desert,
And even space.
even the ocean, you can drive virtually
No
everywhere
space.
in this fully
Not yet.
interconnected world.
That is a pretty
Okay.
big map. I
Races
mean,
are
It
held on
is.
courses scattered
Oh,
around
yeah.
various
I can
regions
see
that
my house
span
from
this
here.
world. And you can freely drive between them.
There's a P-switch.
There's a lot in store.
Oh my
and
god,
hold
they got a
the start.
dinosaur.
Let's introduce
I'm
some of
sold.
the courses
$80
that
is
are
worth
waiting
it. They got
for
the dinosaur.
the $80 dinosaur.
Excuse me.
Courses are found throughout the world, inspired by their surrounding region. Let's take a look at some of the new courses
Oh,
to
man.
explore.
Okay.
Ride the ridges and roads on Mario Brothers Circuit. And cruise the curves around the canyon.
Wow.
You can't miss it. See the sights and
Crown
structures of
City.
Crown City.
You can even soar in style down
Starting
Main
to scare me a
Street.
little bit.
Are you really starting to bum me out, Patrick?
Drift along the rapid waterways of Salty Speedway.
Oh, look.
Salty
And make a
Speedway.
Crown
splash around
City.
the city's canals.
Salty Speedway.
Salty City. Oh man, that's all the tears of the people who had to pay $80.
Oh my god. Boo Cinema.
Oh, that looks cool.
Oh, that's actually really cool.
Scary.
And in addition to lots of new courses,
Wait, what was up with that boo? Why did they have like
Toad's Factory,
Toad's
Factory or
Factory.
something?
Peach Beach,
Peach Beach. That does not look like Peach Beach.
and more.
Why does Wario have a
Nostalgic
shipyard?
courses from past
Yeah.
I have no
episodes
idea.
here, but Now,
Bro stole
here,
the Flying
imagine
Dutchman's
it's
pirate
spread
ship or
throughout the
something.
world, where races can happen
He's like,
during
no,
the
mine.
day or at night.
No man.
Yow! I'm going to be a pirate, yow!
Characters. Here we go.
Race as familiar characters.
Fuck, what? You can play Mario?
Luigi.
No way. Luigi too?
Oh man.
Peach.
Oh
Man,
my god.
Bowser. Oh
They're-
my god.
They're really
How did they
knocking
get the
my
Holy
pants off
Shit,
here.
I didn't know they got
Plus, new
Yoshi.
drivers like Goomba.
Right.
Goomba.
Spike.
Spike.
The lonely Goomba.
Like,
And
The
that
cow!
Cow.
The cow!
more new racers are waiting and
Oh my god,
ready
he
to
plays the flamingo?
I love that you can play as the Pianta.
yeah.
That is pretty cool. That'd be cool. You could change like
Up to the
the
races.
color or like the outfit of the.
Oh yeah.
Features and
Yeah.
vehicles each
The
have
home,
different
home,
stats,
home.
so
Alright,
make
I
sure to
forgot
find the
that.
combo that best suits you.
Oh moo.
Two main styles of race revving up in this world: Grand Prix and
Getting arrested for hit and
Knockout
run.
Tour. In both modes, up to 24 drivers can participate. The most in series history.
Nintendo, I'm not seeing EGAD.
Yeah, no EGAD.
Oh, EGAD.
No Diddy Kong either.
Look out for cars that
Oh,
show
where is Diddy?
attacks from Hammer Brothers.
He's right there. No, I'm just kidding. Maybe we do it. Maybe it'll show up. It's like the Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Diddy Kong looking kind of funky today. I don't know.
And now, get
Yeah,
ready
Funky Kong. Oh god, there he is.
Power Cup, Super Cup, and more.
Oh, man.
Grand Prix races are held all around the game's world. You'll race
What?
through 4 different courses in each cup and aim
There's
for
4
the top
courses?
5.
Oh my god.
In Mushroom Cup, you'll start off racing around Mario Brothers
Uh.
Circuit,
I mean,
while the second race will take you from Mario Brothers
those
Circuit
look
to
fun.
Where is Toadsworth?
See, now this is the
Toadsworth would be cool.
this is a little bit of what I was afraid of because we already know about all of this. You know, it's like okay,
Yeah.
you're filling up the runtime here with stuff we already know.
And if you
Yeah,
all
like,
Grand Prix Cups,
it's just
rumor
like-
has it that a certain colorful
It's a
course
no-brainer. They're
will
like, yep,
appear.
well, here's how you play the game.
Next
So if
up
you win
is a
all
new
of the main
Knockout Tour.
courses on the cup, you get the race on Rainbow Road.
To Ice Rally and
Wow.
more. These
It's
extended
like
races
you got
take
what
you
it
from one end
takes.
of the
So you,
world
you
to
take,
the
you know, you go to
other.
Rainbow Road.
Get ready for a sprint.
I don't know.
But
Why didn't they want to show Rainbow Road there?
if you win this
I don't know.
Thanks. No peeking.
I guess keeping it a surprise, just teasing that it's there,
I
but
mean, we've already seen a screenshot supposedly on the Korea website.
oh, of course it's from that website. I think a lot of that stuff they probably didn't exactly want out right now.
points.
Yeah.
You've got to drive to survive in Knockout Tour. So keep your eyes
You
on
got
the
somebody
prize.
gassy, Al. How
Aim
could
for
you?
Yeah. I got the contagious gas.
Oh man. The nauseous gas.
items that drastically change the outcome of a race. Here are some new items that'll help you out.
Coin shell?
Coin shell. When you throw a coin shell,
Wow.
coins will appear.
I'm sold.
Now's your chance to grab them. Just don't let your rivals cash in first. Ice flower.
That is not at all how that
With
would
the
go
ice
down.
flower,
Yeah.
You know. That is not at all how that would go down. Everyone would be throwing red shells at you as soon as you threw that.
Oh
Cameras
man.
also stay on the course for a short time.
Oh my
Used
goodness.
to block off rivals.
Mega mushroom.
With the Mega Mushroom, go big, so your rivals will go home. Feather. Use the feather to jump up and avoid attacks.
I think I might be like. Dead?
You
I'm
may
not sure.
even discover some unexpected routes.
I'm not sure.
Comic. With Comic's magic, your rivals will transform.
Comic.
Yeah,
What
I
other
thought it was
Did they
Kamek.
just call-
will happen.
Yeah, what
You'll
the?
have to see for
I've
yourself.
never heard it pronounced that way.
The lower your placement,
Comic
the
Sans?
more likely
Comic.
you will find items that'll turn the tables. So when you get items,
Dude, if Sans shows up, that'd be funny.
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support
Look how
features
happy
to
they
help
are.
you along the way.
I thank you for the $80.
These include smart steering, which helps you stay on
Got
the
the
course.
Wow.
DK Jungle and Dino Jungle
Tilt
theme.
controls, where you can hold the Joy-Con 2 controller
I
horizontal.
would love it if
and
they
use motion
included
controls to
DK
steer.
Jungle in this.
And if you have
But
a
they probably
Joy-Con
won't.
2 wheel, you can feel
Wow.
like you're really driving.
Ba 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 ba.
Ooh, how about a quick break? A snack sounds good right about now. Hey, look, it's a drive-through. Here at Yoshi's, you can grab an order to go.
A McTendo.
Dash food.
The-
Take a bite, and you can unlock outfits inspired by your meal.
What I'm curious about with these outfits is like, is this going to be for like every character, including the enemies and stuff too?
Unlocked, these outfits can be selected from the
It
character
doesn't look
selection
like it's
screen.
for enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be hard to put a costume on a Goomba.
It might change the color of the enemy, maybe. I don't know.
Out these drive-thrus all around
Oh, watch out, blue Goomba. Even.
That was a nice detour.
Duh.
Now let's get
I like
back
that
to the
outfit for
action.
Toadette.
Yeah.
Does seem like there is a pretty good variety of costumes though.
Let's introduce some new tricks that'll help you ace each race. Charge jump. You can now use a charge jump by holding the drift button while driving straight ahead. Charge and release to jump.
Huh.
Okay.
Use this to leap over obstacles. Grind along.
This
power
is like
lines
becoming like Mario Kart, like
and dodge
Pro
attacks
Skater or
from
something.
your
Like this is
So
they're starting to just slowly turn
gliders.
this into Tony Hawk Pro
Wall.
Skater.
You can wall ride for a short period of time. Chain some tricks together, and you may even reach places like
I haven't really seen any new characters that we haven't seen yet.
Rewind and
Yeah.
rewind.
Oh man.
This will
Yeah, we're
return
probably
the
not
vehicle
getting
to its original
I do
position.
kind of feel like, yeah, maybe they already blew
Wait,
their
what?
load on that.
Submit it.
Wait, what?
This can come in handy when mapping out how to best approach a course.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
Keep in mind,
Was
though,
that like
your
an
rivals
intentional
will still
rewind?
move normally when you rewind, so don't
You
lose
can
your lead.
rewind.
Oh wow.
What?
Well, it said when
Rewind?
playing.
Even
It said
more
when
insane.
playing races solo, so it's not like.
Well, I
a,
mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
But like,
Against the clock. Here you can race without any other competitors. And if you go online, you can download and compete against ghost data from
Thank you,
racers
Mario Kart.
around
This
the
is
world.
exactly what I've been wanting.
you need a Nintendo Switch Online membership for that.
Customize the rules of the road in versus race.
God, imagine they go up in price with that.
You can use the classic rules.
Oh, they
of
will.
running 3 laps within the
You
same
think they won't?
course.
They will.
Nintendo, please! No! Give me the $20 a year, please!
You can even
can
take
do
the
that.
road less traveled and choose routes that aren't in Grand Prix or Knockout
$20 a
Store.
month. Oh!
So I haven't really seen anything about the free roam yet that seems all that interesting.
I guess that was like their little like snippet about the whole like, oh, you can get costumes for your characters by going to eat.
I don't know.
Next up, battle
We
mode.
don't got very much time left.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's just-
Ball and your rivals out. And coin runners. where
Oh,
you can
man.
go for the gold by collecting the most coins.
Sorry, this direct is killing
Race
me.
or battle. Enjoy whatever drives you.
You know, for a game that they're talking about having open world in, they surely don't want to show it off.
Oh.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. Right.
They said, "All right, here, take it."
Not racing, you
All right,
can
all right,
enjoy
stop
the
it.
free road and go wherever your
All right,
heart
goodbye.
takes you. No roads? No problem.
Donkey
Ride
Kong.
the rivers.
Yeah,
It was a
donkey.
little smooth.
See the seas.
Is that a Bomb on Battlefield remix that I'm hearing?
Drive
Oh, I
the
want to be
desert.
that.
Oh yeah.
The penguin.
Or jump
Sorry, I
off
wanna be
from
the
way up here. You can go wherever you like, even to the edges of the world.
Okay.
Hey, there's a key switch over there.
Okay.
Hit hundreds of P-switches you find across the world to start missions.
Hundreds.
Hmm.
By completing
I thought that was
them,
Link
you
for a
can
second
hone your
from
driving
behind.
ability outside of races.
It's Waluigi.
Okay, so they have
There
missions.
are also hidden coins,
Ah.
each
Oh.
medallion.
Hidden panels, and more. So take the scenic
But-
route and explore.
But what's the point of all those
Yeah.
things? Like,
Also, during free roam, you can take
What
photos
do I get?
whenever you like.
You get the best time of your life, buddy. And you're gonna love it.
Look at the camera. Choose a frame to
You're gonna be
decorate and
Kissing your Nintendo Switch goodnight every night
that one's a winner.
because of how much it does for you.
But you didn't say what the...
yeah, I don't know, man.
One person has Mario Kart World, up to 4 players.
You're
can
supposed to explain it!
play on the same system.
Okay, you can collect these items. What do they do? Oh, I don't fucking know what they do. You find out for yourself. You give us $80, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know. Depends on who wants to know. You know, that's like really how they're gonna be acting about.
Here, take it. Take the 80 bucks.
Up to 24 players from around the world can join a race or
Oh, man,
battle
can't
in
wait to-
online play.
Play with like only 4 people because there's only people that can get the Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be playing with like 5 real people, and the rest of the Switch 2s are just gonna be owned by
This may look like
scalpers.
free roam, but this
Yeah.
is where you'll wait while your
With
friends
Smurf
join
accounts.
you.
I don't know.
Looks
Sarah's
like someone's
joined.
arrived.
Oh my god, that's my favorite Mario
Yep,
character.
You can
Sarah's
meet up
here.
with your crew anywhere in this world.
No.
By checking the map, you can quickly see where your friends are and travel to their location. Battle or race with custom rules. Or just go for a ride together. Make this road trip your own.
A lot of these other courses and locations that they've been showing.
Also take photos
Oh,
of
that's
your
that's
own
kind of
way,
cool.
if
That
that's
is.
They you know, a lot of these courses and stuff definitely look a lot more interesting than what they showed originally, or and in, like the treehouse footage and all that stuff. So
By talking online,
there's that at least.
use the built-in
There's another
microphone to voice
coin
chat while driving
that we
together.
don't know about in the background.
It's like, please
Oh,
don't show
man.
that the low frame rated
That
gameplay.
frame rate, dog.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
that's
okay, well, I
rough,
don't know.
man.
If you have a Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
yeah, I don't know about that.
you can
man.
enjoy seeing your friends' reactions while playing together.
Everybody just has
Who's
like,
close
you
by?
know, white walls behind them.
Wait, who just passed me? You'll be able to tell in an instant. Aim a shell and bullseye.
Daredevil, bullseye. What? No, I'm just kidding.
And when playing together in person on the same system, a single camera can detect up to 4 people's faces.
It's like the Mario Kart like arcade game where you have like your face, except you don't have it with, you know, a little funny frame. It's just you. Please add Pac-Man to this game. That would be really cool. Thanks. Oh yeah, guys, are you sold? Hell yeah! I think we all are.
The silence is deafening.
I'm all like, come on, guys, yeah, whoa!
You know, again, I'm still gonna criticize it. The
No,
whole appeal
yeah.
to this game being free roam, they did not show off a lot of free roam.
Nah, or like
Nintendo Switch 2.
they show that there's things to do in free roam, but it's like, okay, but like, why do I care about doing any of those things in free roam? It's like, you can get coins. It's like, okay, but what do they do? Like, what do they do?
Yeah, like they gotta do something. They
Well,
can't just be for fun.
Yeah, that I'm not surprised at all to say that yeah, that didn't really move the needle for me at all on this.
I just
The fact that I'm surprised that it has local multiplayer is depressing. I feel that. I feel that.
And well, and I was kind of disappointed to see it looked like it would be at a lower frame rate too, with split screen.
Of
So
course.
that kind of stinks. It doesn't look like a bad game is the thing. Like, it does look
doesn't.
fun.
They're just
it's
not
just like,
giving us enough information to justify this price point.
Yeah, $80 is just like, come on, man. Like, there are games out there that have put a lot more in, have had a lot more going on to justify a higher price point, and those are $60. You know, like Mario Kart isn't really like doing anything revolutionary here.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, that was nothing. The whole lot nothing.
It looks like fun. Like, I can say that about it. It looks like a fun game to play.
Oh yeah, yeah, but it's gonna be might be kind of hard to get one of these.
I don't really
Maybe
know.
collecting the coins give you like a skin or something.
Maybe. I don't really
Like, hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, I can't even fucking see it. I remember when they picked up the medallion, it had like a silhouette of what looked like a retro Wario, kinda.
I don't really understand why they felt they needed to do a whole entire separate direct for this. It's like,
yeah,
it didn't really tell us anything new.
Should have just been in the Switch 2 direct.
Yeah. Well, a lot of the stuff didn't even really need explained. Like, I mean, it's like
I sent a screenshot, but as you can see, it's got like a retro Wario kind of silhouette.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Maybe you do get some kind of costumes
but like,
or skins or
if
something.
that's all I'm unlocking from finding these coins, you can fuck right off.
Classic Wario.
I can already get costumes from the food. I don't want it from the coins.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
And if you're new to the Mario Kart series, there are added support features to help you along the way.
I don't know. I'm really surprised that they felt they needed to do a whole separate direct for this. That's what's getting me here. Like, it's really just like, here's a bunch of the the things that you absolutely expect from Mario Kart, but in open world this time. Ooh, yeah.
Oh yeah. Look at it, yeah.
Again, like, you know, I'm not just shitting on it for the sake of shitting on it. It does look like fun. It looks like a fun game. I just don't think $80 is going to be worth it. Unsurprisingly, they didn't talk at all about like DLC or anything like that. So there's a good chance this game is going to be even more expensive as it, you know, ages. So.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be the Mario Kart like for a good while.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like gonna have the World Tour Deluxe Hyper Edition. I don't know. Eventually, but well, you know. I guess they could add more on and on to it. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was really hoping for an adventure mode.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, that would have been
Like,
cool.
give us something a little more substantial with this open world, you know? Instead of
Activision, I want Crash Team Racing 2.
yeah.
Yeah, give me Crash Team Racing 2.
Get some Crash.
Oh man.
Well, it's obviously just because they're saving the story mode for Diddy Kong Racing 2. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That would be epic.
The Donkey Kong cope continues.
Ah, yes. Season 2 of Coping for Kong.
Oh man. Coming soon.
Another $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Looks like fun, but not worth $80. Can't believe I'm saying it, but I'll stick with Sonic Cross Worlds for the time being. I feel that. Yeah, no, $80, man.
I mean, I'm in the
crazy.
same boat, but that's more so because of bias.
Yeah, no, I feel that. I'm gonna try to pin down one of these consoles at launch if I can, which means I'm gonna have Mario Kart because I'd like to get the bundle if I'm gonna get it. So, I gotta get that console for Donkey Kong. I need me some Donkey, so...
Yeah.
I mean, that's the whole reason I'm gonna end up getting it too.
No, I feel that. That's exactly.
And plus,
what I'm
I
like
mean,
right
just
now.
getting the bundle. I know it's an extra $50 on top of. Well, assuming that's still the same price, but it is the cheapest you'll get Mario Kart. The
Right.
only way you'll get Mario Kart at a $50 value.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, $50 Mario Kart. What a concept, man. Unreal.
It's,
That's unreal.
That's also absolutely why they're making it a limited time thing.
Yeah, because like we don't want to. Whoa! We don't want to like. Don't you spend $50
It's so
on the game?
confusing because I
That
feel like
much?
I read that it was reported that 70% of the stock for Nintendo Switch 2 in certain countries were the Mario Kart bundle.
When you throw a coin shell, coins will appear. Now's your chance to grab them. Don't let your rivals
Yeah.
first. Ice flower.
Mario Kart. Yay!
Freeze out rivals and send them spinning. Hammer. Aim the hammer hard. And nailed it. Hammers also stay on the court.
Yeah.
And can be used to
Yeah.
rivals.
Well, I will at least give them this, you know, like before this stream, I was a little unsure about a lot of the tracks and courses and stuff, but like after seeing this, it's like, okay, yeah, a lot of it does look pretty fun and Mario Kart, so I guess they were just holding a lot of that stuff back, so again, does not justify $80, but it looks fun. Definitely looks like a fun game.
Looks chaotic,
Yeah.
and you know that's cool. That's cool, you know. But,
I just went to Twitter and they tweeted out a list of characters. And someone replied going, "So nothing we didn't know?"
Yeah. Yeah. No, seriously,
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I don't think there was really anything brand new in this direct other than, like, the little sliver of, you know...
Snippets
Yeah,
of
yeah.
what you can do in free roam.
Yeah.
And neglecting to say what you do in free roam.
Yeah. Like, the rest of it was just all the expected bells and whistles that you've come to know from Mario Kart, so...
yeah, I mean,
You can use tilt controls! It's like, well, yeah... was that ever a doubt that it wouldn't be here?
Oh man, not off topic, but they just announced Ape Escape merch.
Oh.
ooh,
Yeah.
nice. That shirt looks really cool. Monkey.
But yeah,
Well, no Diddy Kong. Oh, at least not yet.
Hmm.
Right? Right?
I've seen
I'm hoping.
so many people saying these past 2 weeks that Diddy's not going to be here because of the accusations. You know, so I'm like, haha.
Oh. I see what they did there.
Oh, another $5 super chat. You guys are going crazy with that today. I appreciate it. They said, this was such a nothing burger of a direct. Literally nothing we didn't know besides confirmation of not cutting modes. Yeah, I mean, literally. Like, I don't know. Am I too much of a pessimist or something? Or do I feel like maybe there should have been something more to this? Like, I don't know.
I mean, definitely felt like they were leading on, at least building up to us expecting they were going to show something more. Because I remember a statement, I think Doug Bowser made the statement that being like, you know, the Direct is supposed to show you why we think we deserve the price as at $80. And the Direct just regurgitated everything we already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah, as expected. Because, yeah, that's literally how I was predicting this, too. I was just like, yeah. And then maybe, like, one cool thing, but nothing really.
I was, you know, I was really expecting something more from, like, the free roam.
That's
Yeah,
what
at
I
least
was
on that
expecting.
front,
Like,
yeah.
I thought that was the first thing they were going to dive into.
Yeah.
And maybe give us, like, a little bit of a hands-on thing with it, but...
Instead, it was just like a tiny snippet at the very end, and they didn't even tell us like what any of the things do. They're like, you can press a P switch and collect coins. It's like, but why? Why do I want to do that? Like, what is the point?
Like, I don't know. It's fun.
It's fun.
What? You don't think it's fun? Like, oh my god, I don't know. Because that would be cool. Because like it. If it seems like what it's alluding to, like, you know, with that picture, like, I don't know, like can you just unlock like really cool like costumes? That'd be cool. I mean, because it gives you something to do, like, to like, you know, to explore and stuff and like find all this stuff. You know, I don't know.
Yeah.
To get something like really cool. Like, I think Mario Kart Tour had like a retro like DK skin, or like the, or the like Super Nintendo version of him in the game, and I'm like, man, that'd be cool if he was actually in a main title game, you know, like a mainline Mario Kart game. So I'm thinking like, man, that'd be cool to like unlock like the retro versions of each character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like to make them look like they're on the Super Nintendo or something. I don't know. I mean.
Yeah. No, that would be cool.
Really...
I remember they had something like that in Tour.
Yeah, like they had some really cool stuff going on in Tour, and I'm thinking like if they make the next Mario Kart, they have to have stuff like this, man. I mean, because this is really cool, but no, not really. I mean, they have costumes in this game, but I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I've been seeing this right, but are they just random, or like, can you pick them? Like, I don't.
It seems like it's probably random, or maybe like dependent on like what kind of food item that you get or something.
Oh, okay. Okay. I was still trying to figure that out.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, I mean, that one part where you're just kind of on the hills with the P block, it's like, man, there's a whole lot of nothing around here.
Yeah. I know.
A lot of open space, man.
That's
just
what I'm looking at right now. I'm like kind of skimming through, just sort of watching it again. There's like, yeah, I don't know. I just don't get it. You get a Peach medallion, but what does it do? What does it do? That is what I want to know. I don't know.
We will tell you. Give us $20, please.
You gotta buy the game, and then you'll find out. It's so awesome. I promise you.
Another $5 super chat.
YouTube video.
Jeez, you guys are crazy. I appreciate it this morning here. They said the fact that Nintendo endorsed Discord chat. The Nintendo endorsed Discord chat got more screen time than the free roam did is just so stupid.
Oh man.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
The crappy frame rate and everything. they're really proud of that feature, and it's like, man, it looks like shit.
Yeah, man. I mean,
I'll just stick to Discord. I'm good.
Yeah, no, it's okay. You can keep it.
It's okay. You can keep it. Oh man, up to 8 players in wireless play. Yeah, I don't know. You're gonna have to have 8 millionaire friends to be able to like play this game with other people.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like on day one.
Yeah, yeah.
Like we are so getting Mario Kart. Man. I hope I could go to Switch 2 someday.
Something else I'm wondering about too, like, I mean, it's kind of cool that it looks like you can sort of seamlessly drop in and drop out of online multiplayer, but is that just for free roam? Like, or, you know, are you able to start up races while you guys are all roaming together? Because if it's only like one or the other, it's like you can free roam or you can race, but maybe you have to set up like separate lobbies depending on what you want to do. Like, that would be really stupid.
Yeah.
Another $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Party Blook. He said, I'm pretty sure you're going to get stickers for doing the missions. That's what it looked like, at least. Are they
going to mail them to me? Or what's going on here? Nintendo's like, here you go. They mail you like stickers. Like, here you go, buddy. Thanks for getting all the coins in the game.
Maybe you can unlock a higher frame rate for game chat.
You get a message saying, "Thank you for spending $80."
Yeah, we'll gladly take that off your hands.
Like $80 was looking pretty lonely there. Glad we could take care of it for you, buddy.
I still, it still baffles me that they mention Rainbow Road but won't show it.
Yeah, I know that's crazy.
What are you fucking doing?
I guess they really just don't want to. I don't know. They don't want to like ruin the surprise of it or something.
But the surprise, we need it. We need it.
Yeah.
We need the surprise.
Dude, a couple more super chats, man. I appreciate it. Holy
so many
shit,
more super chats.
dude! Oh my god,
Man.
you guys are crazy this morning. Thank you guys so much. After this direct, cow isn't worth $80 anymore. What a waste of a direct. Yeah, I'm sorry, my friend. I hate to tell you this, but cow was never worth $80. I'm sorry. That's just how it is. Said rather watch a Donkey Kong Bonanza than this. Yeah, me too. I can't wait to see more of Bonanza. And Tempted Jester with the $10 super chat. I appreciate it. Just because the circus adds 2 more tricks, the ringmaster can't charge you a gold brick to see the show all of a sudden. That's a very, very good way to put it, my friend.
Wow.
Look, there was at the very end of that direct. Let me pause it. Right there at the bottom. Limited time production through fall 2025. They do realize that's like, what, 2 or 3 months that this bundle is going to be available? The thing launches in June.
Oh, dear God.
When does fall, like, start? Is it going to be the beginning of fall or, like, the end of fall? I mean, I guess if it's at the end of the fall, it'll have a couple more months on it. But even still.
Yeah, it's a limited fucking thing.
That's so
stupid.
That's really
And on top
lame.
of that, certain regions, exclusive to certain regions out of the U.S., are getting a physical copy of the game.
Yeah.
Whereas here, we're getting digital.
I don't know, man. Yeah, that's annoying too. Like,
Yeah.
I want. Oh yeah, hang on. Yep. Yeah, to be downloaded on included system. Yeah, so yeah, we're not getting physical with ours. I wasn't really expecting it in the first place, but man, it would have been a nice like bonus for buying this bundle. Like, come on, give me the physical copy of the game.
I know.
Especially for me. I mean, I like to have physical copies of my games if I'm gonna play them on console. And well, I guess I'm just not gonna have a physical copy of Mario Kart World because I'm not spending $80 on it.
Spending $80 for a physical copy.
No.
If I can get it at a $50 price, no, you're not getting another $80 out of me.
Nah. Oy.
Just
Yeesh.
just gonna have to go secondhand and maybe find it for a cheaper price. You just get the box for a cheaper price.
Yeah, honestly. Just pay for the box. Even that's gonna be like $40.
Yeah. That actually, I didn't even think of that because like a lot of people do buy gaming secondhand. So like, if they're charging that much, for their games and whatnot, what are secondhand like used games gonna look like in terms of prices?
Yeah.
Sheesh.
Get this used version of Mario Kart World for $60.
Oh, man.
It's funny how, like, just how quickly the entire, like, energy around this console and the games shifted, after that last direct. Just, like, so many people are looking at this thing with heavy scrutiny now, which it's deserved. They should have really been up front from the very start, but that's it's not the game that Nintendo's playing now. So
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I don't know, man. Again, I mean, I'm looking at gameplay right now. It looks fun. Looks like a fun game. I'm sure I'll have fun with it. But, yeah. $80 is a lot. I guess I have to get the bundle and forfeit a physical copy. Obviously, I don't have to. None of us have to. None of us have to buy this thing. But at the same time, it's like, man, it's also kind of partially my job. And, man, I really, really want Donkey Kong. So, it's,
Yeah,
I get it.
do it for him, man.
I gotta do it for DK. Do it for DK.
He's like, come on, play my game. You gotta buy the Switch.
Another super chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Love your stuff. Wanted Dark Moon, King Boo, Egad, or any other Nintendo characters, but sadly, no, we got Spike. Only excited still for DK and MP4. What is that? Mario Party 4? I don't know.
Yeah, so I was like, wait a minute. I think it's the wrong game.
I feel that. I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe this is a little bit of cope here myself, because I also wanted Dark Moon King Boo, but maybe that'll be a costume for him in this game?
Could be.
Totally should be.
Oh, okay, hold on. I'm reading. It's not much.
Oh.
In the stream.
Metroid Prime 4. Okay. That makes sense.
Metroid Party 4. I love that.
Yeah, Metroid.
That didn't really click with me either for a little bit. Like when you said Mario Party 4, I was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the thing. I didn't give it any second thought.
Yeah,
Metroid. How much I care about Metroid, I guess.
Metroid Prime 4 makes a lot more sense.
Yeah.
Apparently, the P-switches, according to this press release, are supposed to be missions that can help you improve your driving skills outside of the race. So I'm assuming they just set up little challenges throughout the free roam area that will help you learn specific racing skills by collecting the blue coins.
Dang. So it's really just kind of like whatever.
Yeah, it pretty much is just whatever.
If you know how to play Mario Kart, it ain't gonna do much for you. Which is most people, because most people have played Mario Kart. Alright. Another super chat. Nintendo, congratulations, sir. You have just given me $80. Huh? Great. What do I win? Nothing. Now fuck off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, fun game. I mean, from what it looks like at least, but
I feel like I've already been like conditioned here. Nintendo has already like groomed me, but it feels like I could look at this game and say and make a case for like, okay, maybe $70. You know, like I could begrudgingly accept that. That's like my thing with this entire console. Like I think most people would have like accepted to a degree that like, okay, games are going to be $70 now. It's a much more modern console. That is the new sort of standard retail price. Like, okay, I could get it. I could maybe understand $70. But $80 has a lot of ramifications, though, like, not only for Nintendo, but, like, these other companies, too, who are gonna, like, take a hold of that and be like, oh, well, $80, yeah, let's do that, and include microtransactions and battle passes. Yeah, that sounds good.
Woohoo.
Yep. It's just twisted.
Hey, there's nothing we can do about it.
Nothing we can do.
Nope.
Yeah.
I don't know how you guys feel about this. Maybe I'm just being a pessimist, but I was kind of expecting like some more interesting like new items from this game. Like I usually feel like they add at least like one or two unique cool new items or something like that related to like newer Mario games, but if anything they really only just like dug up some old ones. I mean, they've got the they brought the feather back, which I don't even think has been seen since the original Mario Kart. And what, like a coin shell? I don't know. Nothing really all that crazy as far as the item selection.
Yeah.
$2 super chat. He said $3. Take it or leave it. $3. Take it or leave it. Somebody said, hopefully Nintendo isn't stupid enough to add microtransactions on top of the $80. I don't know that they'll do microtransactions necessarily, although, I mean, hey, I don't know. If they really want to, like, take a couple of extra cues from Mario Kart Tour, then I guess it wouldn't... Yeah. It's not like they don't have a precedent set for it already, but... I really am expecting paid DLC to come along at some point. They're gonna add like new land masses with new tracks or something. I feel like that's probably a given.
Oh, and the skins do take up character slots.
That feels lame for it to take up character slots.
I hate when they do that shit, man.
I know.
It pisses me off.
Oh, man. Yeah, this person mentioned that, you know, could you imagine being a little kid excited for the new Mario Kart only for it to be $80? You know, barely anyone's parents are going to say yes to that. It is it's going to be a lot harder for kids to convince their parents to drop $80 on brand new games for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
oh man, I couldn't even imagine.
No, yeah, for real, dude. Like Nintendo is like, but they're pricing out their core demographic. Like that's the thing here.
Yeah.
Again, like I mean, I even I still think that even like $70 is a lot to ask for games, but like I mean, I feel like you could at least make somewhat of a decent argument for that, but yeah, 80 is just insane. And again, it's variable pricing. Variable pricing, so they could go even higher down the road if they're really feeling ballsy. Another $5 super chat has said, "I'll raise hell if they add the gacha system back."
Thankfully, it doesn't look like that's gonna be a thing.
Well, I don't know. They hid the prices from us. Would it be too crazy to assume that they might hide something like that from us too? Wouldn't that be insane? I don't know. You're probably right, though. It's probably not here. I hope. That would be really fucked.
You can use the classic rule set of running 3 laps within the same course. Or you can choose to
Yeah.
distance from one course to another.
Well, I mean, considering it looks like you get most of the costumes from doing certain things in-game already, I think it'd be kind of pointless to have a gacha system.
Yeah.
How
Or
could
it would
they?
be 20% off in a 2-year, 1-week sale.
Yes.
Yeah, but by that time, what even is the point of buying it?
Yeah.
So many people would have moved on by then.
Yeah.
Man, that's the thing that stinks too about being an early adopter of this thing, because like, you know, I know our little friend group, probably most of us are not going to be able to you know, get this thing right off the rip. So like, you know,
It's gonna be hard playing it, and then like again, like I know I'm mostly just play with friends, but like, how quickly is this game gonna burn out for us when we're all playing it together?
Right. Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah, it's just kind of like you'll eventually kind of see everything and just kind of see and like do everything, and you're just like, well, that was it.
Yeah, that was it.
It's kind of the thing that I'm not like super crazy about a lot of these modern games in general, is how much they want to lean into like open world stuff. It's like interesting to a point, but after you've discovered everything, it just becomes monotonous.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really does. And I mean, like, I know, like I was saying earlier about Rainbow Road, and you said that they don't want to spoil the surprise. Am I wrong in thinking that they've pretty much already showed us everything that the game has to offer already?
yeah, it kind of feels that way.
Like, I know they haven't shown off all the courses, but looking at that map and thinking about the courses they showed off so far, it just feels like they've showed off all the courses.
Yeah. No, I mean, it kind of does. I really don't know. I don't know how much they've shown us and what they haven't, but, you know, it's, I don't know. Yeah, at that point, why not just show Rainbow Road? Everybody knows it's going to be here, so, I don't know. It does feel kind of silly to just keep that one under wraps of all things.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I mean, I do want to be excited for the game, and I do want to play it multiplayer whenever, you know, a lot of us have it, but I just, man, you know, I'd rather spend 50 than 80. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But free roam. They added free roam. Come on, guys.
The $80 free roam
thinking
game.
about, I'm thinking about, like, the day that I power on my Switch 2 and look at Mario Kart World, and I'll just be like, oh, you're collecting digital dust now.
Somebody,
$80.
Somebody snarkily said in the chat, "Oh no, if you've played the entire game, there isn't anything new to do." That's not my point here. My point is that, like, after you've experienced everything in an open world game, like, the replayability factor feels like it just falls through the fucking dirt. Yeah, because, like,
it definitely dwindles.
God, then it becomes just a chore if you want to replay the whole game and, like, rediscover everything. It's like, ugh.
It's literally how I felt about Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
Tears of the Kingdom.
No, exactly.
You can only do so much in the open world to the point where it's just like, well, now I have to walk all the way back over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to walk all the way back over here. It becomes more of a fetch quest.
That was how I felt about, like, Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it was just the same map again, so it didn't... It felt like the experience of discovering everything was just, like... I don't know, the experience was totally mitigated there.
Yeah. Are you getting the camera too?
You get the camera too? I'm gonna stick to Discord where I can switch you to my capture card and stream it to my friends at a solid 60 FPS.
Yeah, that...
I'm forgetting about the camera.
The camera thing is so goofy. I love how Nintendo is trying to act like game chat, of all things, is some revolutionary new feature when, you know, the rest of the industry's been doing it for 25 years.
Yeah, they've been doing it for 25 years, and they're doing all these cool things with it in these games. Who's to say that they're not going to just completely stop making stuff for it within the second year of the Switch 2 being out?
Yeah,
because Nintendo has such a track record of doing gimmicky things with new stuff and then just being like, all right, now we're never gonna do that again.
Yeah, yeah. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I get the feeling that not a lot of people are gonna be jumping all over that Nintendo camera that they're trying to peddle.
Probably not. I mean, it's definitely a better alternative if you have a kid and you want to monitor what they're doing. But outside of that, like, I don't know if any parents would justify buying a camera for the Switch too.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
It's just, yeah, it's so much extra, like, bloat and just shit that you need to buy. You know, and
Yeah.
on top of all of that, you need to have an online subscription for any of that stuff to function anyway. So it's like, it's just so much. So much. Did I just see what I think I saw? Was that some pop-in?
Poppin'? Did you already see Poppin'?
I
Pop
thought
in?
I'm gonna find out here. Yeah. Yeah.
Poppin'?
Yeah. I don't know if here. Let me share
Oh.
my.
I think I see what you're saying.
Let me share my screen on Discord. I don't know if this is gonna make everything act up. Let me rewind a little bit here.
Wow, watching 2 streams at once.
Races are held on courses scattered throughout various regions that span this world, and you can freely drive.
Oh. I think
I see what you're saying.
I think I saw it.
There's a ton here. I mean, you know, keep an eye like over in this sort of area, like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never noticed that. Oh, jeez.
I mean, at least it looks like it's smooth. So
Yeah,
it's not be able to catch, but
Yeah.
still, it is
Yeah.
there.
Oh boy.
Well, I can't wait to play Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. I'm a Dama de name I switched to.
This little area over here by the steps reminds me of that one level in or that one stage, I guess, arena in Arms, where you're fighting on a set of steps or whatever. I don't know if that was intentional or not, but
Man, Arms and Mario Kart would be crazy.
Turned Rob into a motorcycle.
Oh man,
Yeah,
Rob would have been
Egad.
so cool.
Why didn't they turn EGAD into a motorcycle?
Just his head. Just...
Gabba gobble.
Yeah. But you know, you gotta
skip ahead a
That
little
plays-
bit.
Anyone here like the Al podcast? Yeah, Al. When we turning this into a podcast?
The bitching about Nintendo show.
Oh man. It's like surprise. Like your podcast.
Well,
I know it didn't matter too much, but I do miss the card customization.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I guess me personally, I don't really mind too much one way or the other. Like I wasn't so
I mean,
into the
I totally get it. I
customization.
just like to be able to like customize my own car and just have it be like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
this is what I like.
yeah. Nah, I feel that.
I never really used it for the meta.
Nah, me either. Like, well, I don't know. I guess I don't really have anything more to add at this point. I think we've, Nintendo hasn't exactly given us a whole lot more to add.
No, they really haven't.
So.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a fun game, you know? Like, I'll try to end it on a positive note here, that, like, I think it's gonna be fun.
It looks fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool Mario Kart game. Might even be one of the best, you know? But, yeah, it's not really doing anything so above and beyond, though, to justify spending $80. It just feels kind of like, Somebody super chatted and said, "Now play this with the 480p Piranha Plant camera."
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
Cost you $40, I think.
$40 for 480p. What?
Yeah. 40, 33, whatever it was. It was the $30 to $40 price range for that.
That's so crazy too, especially when that frame rate is already like abysmal. You're gonna look like that one meme of Patrick dancing around like with just the GIF or whatever. Yeah, Squidward. It's like it's like super low quality.
Right. Look at the screen, friends. Look at it. Like, it's moving so slow. I can't see.
Oh man, Nintendo's killing me.
Nintendo has killed him.
Yep. Oh, I won't be able to afford my hospital bills. Nintendo's gonna take my last $80.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Maybe they'll have one at the hospital. Who knows?
Another super chat. It says, "Can't wait to play this on PC."
Same here.
Yeah, you know, I would be right there with you. I don't want to gamble on any things like that popping up super quick. I don't know. It's hard to say how soon those types of things might start showing up online, you know. So
Oh man.
And I gotta get DK. I gotta do it for the content. So I gotta try to get one of these things as soon as I can, I guess. Hey, you know, we're pretty close to getting $80 from this stream to afford Mario Kart.
To afford Mario Kart.
Man, yeah. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it on up there. How about that?
Open up more super chat. Super chat only.
Yeah. Hey, there's another one. They could have added good characters like Mario RPG characters, Mario and Luigi characters, maybe other things, but instead, dead fish. Yeah, no, for real. I mean, I think a lot of people would have loved to see them get some more from like their spin-off games in here, but I don't know, for some reason Nintendo really does not like to mix those characters into stuff like this.
Yeah, and I mean, especially with the Mario RPG characters, I'm wondering if that's more so a Square Enix kind of thing.
Yeah,
like I think I can't remember. I think that was like the main issue with Geno, right?
I
Square
think
owns
so.
Geno?
Yeah, I want to say something like that. Yeah. Still though, I mean, I don't know. It's weird to not have someone like EGAD in here to me.
Yeah, it just feels so weird, especially if you've got so many enemies that are like deep cut references to some of the games. It's just like we don't even have like a Luigi's Mansion Ghost. We just have King Boo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, if Donkey Kong is gonna be the only DK character, then we better be getting Diddy Kong Racing. That's all I have to say. Let's get some Diddy Kong Racing.
I'm surprised Cranky's not in this.
Yeah, dude, I know, like, I think Cranky would be such a good one to pull into, games like this. He was like half of the main Kong cast in the Mario movie, so you would think that, maybe he would start popping up a little more, but I don't know. Thank you for the super chat, Dan Sam. Yeah, and lack of Diddy is disappointing to me because we just got him back. You know, he was in Tour, he was in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and now he's missing again. So I don't know. I don't know if they're just like waiting until they show him in Bonanza or something, or maybe he's just not going to be here at all. I don't know. And then Crec Mode with another $5 super chat. I appreciate it. Question. What's the point of using 24 racers as a selling point if only 6 people can afford this game?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying earlier. I'm like, yeah, I can't wait to play with other, like, the other 4 people that have this game.
Yeah.
That is a really crazy perspective to put in. That just shows how much full of Nintendo thinks they are.
I'm just, yeah. It's,
Well, that kind of
24 players all spending $80.
hey, man, anybody, you spend $80? Yeah.
that goes back to what I was saying earlier in the stream, that like I do wonder how well this thing is gonna do beyond launch window, because you know, it's very clear that the air around this thing is not too positive. People are not happy about these prices, and I don't know, it does make you wonder.
I mean, unless you are a diehard Nintendo fan, 100% you'll be picking this up.
Right. Yeah.
But I mean, like, even as we were saying earlier, you know, with this game and the target audience being mostly Nintendo fans, and majority of that is made up of kids, what parent is going to go out of their way to drop $80 on a racing game featuring Mario?
That's pretty crazy.
Like, I even had trouble getting some of my parents to buy me like $40.
Right.
Yeah.
So let alone an $80 game. That's just like,
in today's economy, like
No. Man, that's be getting straight A's or something. Like, clean the whole house.
you gotta be doing something to be able to afford
Over the
this.
lawn.
Uh-oh. My stuff shit out.
Oh no.
Am I still live?
I don't know.
Is that? Oh no. Hello.
Okay, I think I am.
When you are?
Yeah, I was having that was weird. Everything just like crashed on my Chrome. But seems like it's back up now. Land Clipper with the $5 chat said, "Where is Funky Kong? How am I supposed to style on the other racers if I can't be Funky Kong?" That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Yeah, like I was saying, like I don't know if they're just not here at launch, then like I don't know, maybe they're either saving them for like the Bonanza reveals, and then like maybe the Kongs will come at a later point, or you know, God forbid DLC or something like that. You know, I could totally see that being Nintendo's angle here. You know, like release Bonanza, get a whole like swath of new fans of Donkey Kong and those characters, and then charge you for them in Mario Kart World, you know?
Oh man. 10K rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Kart, man, would have been so cool.
Also, during free roam, you can take photos whenever.
Alright. Well, I don't think I have anything more to say about this game. I think we've pretty much squeezed it out. Yep, squeezed it out of us. I was trying to end it earlier, and then I kept going. I'm gonna try to end it on a positive note again.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I do want to play it. I'm sure it's gonna be a fun game. $80 is ridiculous, but I guess fuck me because I'm buying it anyway. So I guess like why even bitch about it? I guess because I'm part of the problem. So. Well, thanks Dave and Brandon for joining me on the stream today. This was cathartic to gripe about all this.
I mean, it is exactly what I thought I was gonna get myself into as soon as I went to sleep. So.
Yeah.
I had a feeling we're just like
I
talking about it a
was
little bit.
I was giving them the benefit of the doubt. Like, I was really holding my tongue on this game until we got to see this direct today, but yeah, unfortunately it didn't really do much for me, so
Yeah, it's just like, well, there you go. It's a little bit more info, I guess, you know.
yeah.
But I mean,
yeah,
I mean, Mario Kart,
it'll be fun.
pretty fun.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, and those like cool tricks you can do. I mean, that was pretty cool. You know, riding on the walls and all that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's like a lot of fun. Like,
But yeah. Thanks everybody in the chat who joined us here today. We had like a pretty big concurrent viewer count here today. A lot of people sitting in to listen to us gripe about it. That was pretty cool. And lots of super chats. I really appreciate all of that. I wasn't expecting that. So I appreciate all you guys for being here. I think I'm probably going to go work on a video today talking about these prices and Mario Kart and all that fun stuff. So if you didn't get enough of me bitching about it here, you'll get it in some video, maybe either later today or sometime tomorrow. Just a quick little self-promo thing, too. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check out my Billy Hatcher video that I uploaded yesterday, because I had a lot of fun working on that, and I think it turned out pretty good, so...
oh, yeah.
But, well, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. I guess I'll catch you guys whenever I catch you on the next stream, whenever that is, so...
Oh, yeah. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Catch y'all later. Bye-bye now.
Don't spend $80.
Don't spend $80!